Hi, Reed Smith guys. So this is your first video. This is the demo for the phone call, your initial contact with your parties. You don't have to do it exactly as I'm doing it. Please always be yourself. But this is just to give you an idea of how simple it is. So here we go. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello there.
Hello, can I speak to Shane, please?
Yes, this is him.
Oh, hi Shane. This is Irene Grindle from the Tower Hamlets Mediation Project.
Okay, yeah, I was told you might be calling.
Oh, excellent. That's a really good start. So, yeah, your housing officer has given us your details and they said that you were having some difficulties with your neighbour and that you might be interested in using mediation.
Well, at this point, I'm happy to try anything. It's been a nightmare the past couple of months. I'd be willing to try anything.
Gosh, we don't often hear that. That's perfect. It's a great start. So, do you know much about mediation, Shane?
I've heard the word before, but I couldn't tell you much about it, to be honest.
Okay, so, I mean, just briefly, it's a very informal process. We'd come along and normally we'd visit you in your home, but obviously due to COVID at the moment, we're having to do everything virtually. So basically, we'd arrange a time that's convenient for you, and myself and my co-mediator would give you a ring. We'd love to be able to see you if you could use Zoom or even WhatsApp or FaceTime. I mean, any of those would be suitable for us.
Well, I'm sure I can download one of them. I can make something work.
Yeah, it's just lovely to be able to kind of see who you're talking to, and just seems to make it a little bit easier, I find. So the first thing is that everything that you tell us is confidential. We won't be telling your neighbour. The only thing that we will tell your housing officer is the outcome of the mediation, so they don't get any of the detail. And everything is voluntary as well. So we're all volunteers at the project, and you kind of participate in this voluntarily as well, which means that you can stop it at any point.
Okay, that sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Okay. So unless you've got any questions.
Well, when's the best time to do this?
Well, that was my next point. So we've got some dates that we've arranged. So I don't know if any of them suit you, and if not, it's not a problem. But we could do it any day next Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. What time would suit you best if any of those days work for you?
Well, as long as it's after 5 o'clock on one of those days, then Tuesday would probably be the best day for me. Tuesday after 5.
Tuesday after 5, that's absolutely perfect for us. So what we do, Shane, we'll send you a Zoom invite. So we'll need your Zoom details, and then we'll send you a Zoom invite, and we'll need your email, which we have. And then you would just answer as normal, and you'll be able to see us, we'll be able to see you. The visit takes about 50 minutes to an hour. Is that okay?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Lovely. And like I've said, everything will be confidential, and it's up to you if you want to kind of stay involved or not. That's always up to you as well.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes anyway. We'll see how it goes.
Excellent. I love that. Okay, well, it's been lovely talking to you, Shane. Thanks for taking my call. And like I say, I'll send you a Zoom link, and we'll talk to you on Tuesday at, should we say 5:30? Give you time to get in and settle.
5:30 is perfect.
5:30? Beautiful. Okay. Thanks a million.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. So that was very straightforward. Some of them go like that. Others can be a little bit more demanding. So we'll have a little bit more demanding role player this time. So, are we ready? Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Yeah, hello?
Hello, is that Sandra I'm speaking to?
Yes, it is, but how long is this going to take? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Oh, sorry, Sandra, I've obviously picked a bad time. When would be a good time to call you?
Well, what's this about?
Sorry, I didn't even say it, did I? My name's Irene, and I'm ringing from the Tower Hamlets Mediation Project.
Oh yeah, I was told you might be calling.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take up your time if now is not a good time. When might be better time for us to have a chat?
Well, just try and make it quick and we can get out of the way now.
Okay, that's lovely. It doesn't normally take very long anyway. It's kind of just a check-in. It's just an opportunity to ask you basically how you're feeling about mediation, or do you even know much about mediation?
Never heard of it.
I know.
Not really something I'd be interested in. Doesn't sound like my kind of thing.
Yeah, actually, we get that a lot. Mediation is a well-kept secret. Let me give you a little bit of it, kind of info about it. So basically, we are a voluntary service, and we would call you up. Normally, we would visit you in your home, and we would just talk to you about the conflict that's happening at the moment with your neighbour. And really and truly, Sandra, everything is down to you. It's all down to you, whether you take part.
Well, why do you want to talk to me when it's him that's got the problem next door? Why do you want to talk to me?
Okay, that's a really, really valid question. Because the way that we deal with, the way we do our mediations, I guess, we always like to meet both neighbours, just so that we get a feel for how the conflict is impacting on you and what it's like for you living, the way you are at the moment.
It's a living nightmare, I'm telling you. But I've been trying to talk for ages. It's not me you got to be speaking to.
So when you say you've been trying to talk, is that you've been trying to talk to your neighbour?
Yeah, I've tried to talk to him countless times.
Okay.
Will not listen.
Okay. Well, we would only go ahead with this referral if both of you were willing to, take part in the process, to participate. So if your neighbour wasn't willing, then it wouldn't happen anyway. So does that help?
Well, listen, if you get him on board, which I think there's a fat chance of, then I'll give it a try.
Well, that's all I ever need to hear. That's wonderful. Well, listen, Sandra, I guess I don't want to keep you. I haven't said much about the mediation. Do you have any questions for me?
How long is it going to take?
Okay, that's a great question. It takes about 50 minutes to an hour. And what we'd have to do is we'd have to arrange time with you when that would be suitable. And myself and my co-mediator would then call you, and we'd like to use Zoom or WhatsApp or whatever you would feel most comfortable with, just so that we can see each other, if you're happy with that.
Well, yeah, I can try. I haven't got a Zoom or anything, but I'm sure I can try and download something. Oh,
that would be wonderful. Do you? I mean, if you're not happy with Zoom, a lot of people have WhatsApp or even Viber, any of those social medias. We're happy to use what you're most comfortable with.
Yeah, WhatsApp would definitely be better for me.
Okay.
I'm not interested in that Zoom.
Okay. Then we can sort it out on WhatsApp. We have your mobile number. So now, when would be good? When would be good to have this WhatsApp visit?
Well, next week before 3, ideally. I've got to pick the kids up from school, but any time before 3, say Thursday or Friday.
So Thursday or Friday, they would be your preferred dates, and before 3. Well, I only have availability from my co-mediator for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to check out with them if they can arrange to get some time on the Thursday or the Friday before 3. And then I'll drop you a text if that's okay, or I'll email you just to confirm.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you want me to ring you back, I can do that also.
No, text is fine.
Okay. So I've been talking so much, I don't know if I actually told you that everything that you say to us, the mediation service, is kept in confidence. We don't tell your neighbour what you're saying to us. if we report anything back to the housing officer, it is literally just the outcome. So we don't give them any details. So you don't have to worry about us telling anybody anything that you don't want them to know, because it's completely confidential.
Well, that's good. I thought you were part of the council.
No, I should have said that as well. We're independent. We're just a tiny little voluntary group supported by a firm in the city.
Okay, well, that's fair enough.
Okay. Well, Sandra, it's been lovely to talk to you. Thanks for taking the time. So I'm going to check with my co-mediator Cynthia, and we'll get back to you about a time before 3 o'clock on either Thursday or Friday.
Okay, sounds good.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Right.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. And there you go. So, of course, you can get parties who are more difficult than that. You can get parties who are downright resistant, and you can also have parties where there's a language difficulty. So we'll talk about that during the course, but just to warn you that obviously in the community all sorts happens, so I can't ever guarantee that you're going to get a straightforward phone call. So that's the end of the first video. Thanks. See you next Monday.